Hey there, English learners! Welcome back to the Speak English podcast. This is your home for daily life English, real conversations, and easy listening practice.
Yeah, this is the place where you learn real English from real talks, not from those boring grammar books.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake.
So, Jake, how are you today? Did you have a busy day?
A little bit, yeah. I had work in the morning and then hit the gym. I feel good now, though. How about you, Anna?
I'm okay, but honestly, a bit tired. I stayed up way too late last night watching a movie.
So maybe you are wasting a little time?
Maybe just a little, but it was a great movie. Anyway, I'm happy to be here talking with our listeners again.
Same here. It always feels nice to sit down, chat with you, and help people improve their English.
It really does. It feels like we're all in one big room together.
Okay, small talk finished. Let's get into our topic for today.
Yes, before we start wasting any more of their time.
Exactly. Today we have a very important topic. Don't waste your time.
You know, they say time is life. If we waste our time, we're wasting a little bit of our lives.
Ouch, that sounds serious. But don't worry, we're going to keep this fun and simple.
We are. But before we dive in, we have a small favor to ask.
Right. If you enjoy this podcast, please like this episode, subscribe, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Especially that friend who always says, I have no time to study English.
But then spends an hour scrolling on their phone.
We all know that person. Sometimes that person is us.
So, Anna, let's start with the basics. What does wasting time actually mean in simple words?
Good question. To waste time means using your time for something that isn't important or helpful for you.
Right, so it's not just about having fun, it's about whether that fun actually helps you or not.
Exactly. Think about time like a bottle of water.
A bottle of water? How so?
Well, you only have a certain amount of water in that bottle. If you pour it on the floor, you can't drink it later. That is exactly like wasting time.
Ah, I love that. Time is like water. If I pour it on the floor, it's gone forever.
Yes, when you spend time on things that don't help you learn, help you grow, or even help you truly rest, you're just pouring your time on the floor.
And we usually know when we're doing it, right? We finish doing something and think, why did I do that for so long?
Exactly. That feeling of regret, I could have used that time for something better, is the biggest sign.
And then 40 minutes later, I'm still there. I don't even remember what the first video was about.
It happens to everyone. So, now that we know what it means, let's talk about how to stop it, especially for English learners.
Maybe I can start with a quick story? So, last month, I was working on my computer. My brain felt tired, so I said, okay, I'll take a 10-minute break.
Sounds like a good plan so far.
I sat on the sofa, opened my phone, and watched a funny video. I laughed. It was nice. But then another video started. I thought, okay, just one more.
Ah, the famous words, just one more.
Every time. Well, after a while, I felt a bit strange. I looked at the clock, and 1 hour and 15 minutes had passed.
Wow, that's a very long 10-minute break.
Exactly. And the worst part, I didn't feel happy. I felt empty, a little guilty, and actually more tired than before.
Yes, that is the feeling of time slipping away like sand in your hands. You open your fingers and it just falls through.
Sand in my hands. That's a perfect way to describe it.
So, after that day, I realized I needed to be more intentional with my time. Intentional is a great word. It basically means doing something on purpose, not by accident. And today, we want to share some simple tips that helped us.
Tips with stories, so they're easy to remember. Anna, what's the first one?
Tip number 1. Make a tiny plan.
Tiny, not a big one?
No, just tiny. Think of a plan like a GPS in your car.
Okay, I'm listening.
If you don't put an address into the GPS, the car just goes anywhere. You drive in circles, you waste petrol, and you waste time. You're just driving with no destination.
But when you enter a simple address, the GPS says turn here, go straight, you've arrived.
Right. So, a tiny plan is like setting the address for your day. When you know where to go, you don't waste hours thinking, what should I do now?
That's a powerful tip. What's number 2?
Tip number 2, use your pocket time.
Pocket time, like time in my pocket?
Yes, think of time like coins. During the day, you have big coins, like 1-hour blocks. But you also have many small coins. 5 minutes here, 3 minutes there.
Ah, like when I'm waiting for the bus, sitting in a taxi, or standing in a line.
Exactly. Most people throw these small coins in the trash. They just scroll on their phones.
I do that too sometimes, but if you collect those small coins, you can buy something big.
Precisely. For example, you can review 3 new words while waiting for the bus, or listen to 5 minutes of a podcast while washing the dishes.
That feels very realistic. I have a friend who improved her English mostly during her pocket time. She's a busy mom with a job, but she uses every small minute. After a few months, she could suddenly speak so much better.
I love that. Those little coins turned into a big treasure.
So what about the third tip?
Tip number 3. Make English fun, because if it feels like a punishment, you'll want to run away from it.
True. Imagine a child playing. If someone shouts, "Do it perfectly, don't make mistakes," the child would just stop playing.
Exactly. Your brain is the same. It doesn't like constant stress.
So we should connect English to things we already love. Anna, you love music, right?
Yes! I remember one song that really helped me. I printed the lyrics, listened to it again and again, and sang it in the shower. It was fun, so I didn't even feel like I was studying.
For me, it was TV shows. I watched a series with English subtitles. At first it was hard, but soon I could understand many lines without reading. It felt like a small victory.
Now, we have to talk about something a little dangerous.
You mean the dangerous thing in everyone's hand right now?
Tip number 4. Watch out for time thieves.
A time thief is something that steals your time without giving you anything good back. Usually that's social media.
I've been there. You sit down to check one message, and an hour later you're watching a video of a cat playing a piano.
And you finish feeling tired and a little sad.
To stop the thief, you need rules. For example, when I study, my phone stays in another room, or I only check Instagram after I finish my tiny English cram.
It's like locking your door. You don't hate the thief, but you have to protect your house. And now the final tip.
Power up. Tip number 5. Rest is not wasting time.
This one sounds simple, but I think many people forget it.
Yes, they do. Many people feel guilty when they rest, like they are being lazy. But rest is actually part of being productive.
Exactly. Think of your mind like a phone battery.
If you use your phone all day and never charge it, it dies. We are the same. If we never stop, our battery goes to 0.
Good sleep and quiet time are how we recharge.
Right. Once I tried to work late at night. I spent 2 hours on a project, but the work was bad. The next morning, after a good sleep, I did the same work in only 30 minutes.
So rest actually saves time in the long run.
Yes, when you are rested, your brain works faster and better.
So the key is balance.
Exactly. A little time to study, a little time to work, and a little time to truly rest. That is the best way to live. Before we go, let's do something very useful for your memory.
Yes, it's time for our vocabulary spotlight.
We used some important phrases today. Let's look at them one more time.
The first one is waste time.
This means using your time for things that aren't useful or important.
Like when I say, I wasted 2 hours scrolling on my phone.
Next phrase, pocket time.
These are those tiny coins of time during your day.
Exactly. Like waiting for your coffee or sitting on the bus. Use your pocket time for English.
Number 3, time thieves.
These are things that steal your time and give you nothing back.
Social media is a big time thief if you aren't careful.
Next word, intentional.
This means doing something on purpose. You have a goal.
For example, I am being intentional with my morning.
And the last one, tiny plan.
A very small, simple goal that is easy to finish.
Like saying, today I will learn 3 new words. Small plans lead to big results.
Okay, let's quickly recap our journey today. Speak English every day, even if you're alone.
Don't fear mistakes, they are your teachers.
Use your pocket time to study on the go.
Use English fun with songs and movies.
Protect your focus from time thieves.
And remember to rest to recharge your battery.
You definitely did not waste your time today. You spent it with us.
Yes, you invested this time in yourself, and that is a beautiful thing. Remember, small steps every day bring big changes later.
Just keep going. We believe in you. If you want to speak English more naturally, come back and practice with us every day.
We'll be right here to help you step by step.
So don't forget to follow our channel so you never miss an episode.
And if you like this, please share it with a friend. Let's learn together.
Thank you so much for listening to the Speak English podcast.